Well, the ball should be jumping in this one. We're ready for daytime baseball from Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jose Reyes is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Bohr is there. Throw on to first will take care of Reyes, and that's how we get things started. At the plate, Juan Lagares. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away. Set to get his day started, Michael Conforto. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. The 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Edwin Encarnacion now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A ball hit softly on the line to third. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Ready now, Jake Lamb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas racing back. Gone! Here's Buster Posey now.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 28. Buster
into the windup and the pitch. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Tap down the line. But it's foul, strike one. The 0-1 on its way. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Yeah, and that splitter is normally the go-to pitch to this guy. But it really hasn't shown that good downward action that he usually has. He needs to get back to finishing it out front.
Bohr has got it, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Set to get his day started, Cesar Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming in is Lagares. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third.
Striding in,
baseman.
Nolan Arenado. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now at the plate, Justin Bour, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swing and a little blooper to center. Polanco coming on. He gets there, but he missed it. Set to get his day started, Jock Peterson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And gone up into the second deck. Standing in, Jonathan Schoop. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Yasmani Tomas. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Ball two now.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Lamb has it. Throw in time at first for out number two. Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base. And any other time I'd say maybe pitch around it. But you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Lagares is there, and he puts it away to stop the. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Cole Calhoun.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. Piscotty is there, 1 away. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. off the plate and low here, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Liner towards second, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul at the plate. Strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he steps off, and in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in, Mejia. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning.
Catcher, number 85.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Reyes. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. From the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Big lead there at second. Now the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Another try at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Aggressive lead from the bag at second. Now the pitch. He got him live. Digging in to try it again. Juan Lagares. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Juan Lagares.
First pitch on its way. Popped up. Scope is there for it. He's got it one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Digging in now, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Polanco racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The batter,
digging in, Jock Peterson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. 4-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now it's 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Dribbled up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Up next,
here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the... Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jake
into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Posey will take the turn and head for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. Cole Calhoun will stand in now as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings. So it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Polanco has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
digging in the switch hitter, Mejia comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Two and 0. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to the 9 hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lagares is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Lagares is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Lifted in the air out to left. Tomas moves over. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Another one sent foul. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready once again, Jake Lamb comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Next for Colorado, first baseman Justin Bour.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Lays off 2-2 now. Bailey into his motion. 2-2 on its way home. Swing and a looper to left. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up.
Buster Posey.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Ready for another shot now. Cole Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low with the splitter, ball one.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that'll get down for a base hit. Posey is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Polanco.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Peterson. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Very weakly on the ground. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is in the air out to left field. Tomas has it in his tracks, and that retires. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jock Peterson.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Great stop by Encarnacion. Wow. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1. And there's ball one.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Calhoun is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Juan Lagares. Michael Givens will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Mets.
Ready once again,
hitter,
Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Edwin Encarnacion now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Line hard to center field. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Jake Lamb standing in now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And this will be fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Drew Storen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
New York, number 31.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Calhoun moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter,
striding in once
85.
again, Mejia 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Lamb comes up with it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Alex Colomé.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37, Alex Colomé.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tomas ranging back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Second baseman.
Standing in, Ian Kinsler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Peterson giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cole Calhoun. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first 2 guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, he's clearly in protect mode. 0-2. Good job of holding up right there.
over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop, Cesar Hernandez.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's
28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Nolan Arenado stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reyes takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Bour. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Levin.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. He takes a called strike 3. A debate. Here's Gregory Polanco. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder Gregory Polanco.
Number 37 gets the call from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 37.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He flew out in his last at bat. Aaron Nola enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Aaron Nola.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is into the gap for Reyes. He's got extra bases, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Juan Lagares trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now.
Designated hitter Michael Conforto.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a foul pop behind the plate. Mejia has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. Comes in one.
Center fielder, Jock.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The second baseman, number 6.
So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Kenny Vargas will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And this will be fouled away.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Jerry Amelia takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Time to single out one man for his efforts this afternoon, and there he is on your screen.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.